Alright, what's good guys? IG Squad here, and welcome back to another episode of Phone Diving Adventures. This one is for March of 2023. You may not be able to find the February one. Hopefully by the time this goes up, it's already up, but it's unlisted because I posted it late. College. That's all I have to say about that one. But anyways, we won't worry about that too much. Let's just go and get into it. Alright, so it is actually a full week before we do the dive because some things are in place before the dive actually goes down. So this is actually the perfect time to do it because it is spring break. Yeah, I know. Spring break in the beginning of March. Actually, today it's February 24th, which, all right. But it works out, and I know this Zoom is actually really far, and I'm recording on my iPhone XR, so I'm not recording on my 13, so it's a little bit odd, but still looks all right. But, yeah, but Carson is coming with us this time, which is super exciting. So we'll have the full feature dive back. I am really excited to get this one up, and hopefully we can go find some good stuff. I did get one phone. I'm not going to upload a February one because I was only able to find one phone. There were other phones in the Target, and the AT&T was all jammed up, but I did find this. This is a Moto G Power 2020. I almost call it a Moto 1 Action. It is very not a Moto 1 Action, but it's actually a pretty decent phone for what it is. What the hell is that? Anyways, but yeah, this is kind of going to be like a more of just a general vlog, although it is going to be under Phone Diving Adventures because for spring break in 2 days, we are heading down to Florida. Super exciting, so I'm just gonna do a few things with that. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we're getting packed up to leave for Florida tomorrow afternoon. Everything's going according to plan, unlike Christmas break where the original flight got canceled and a whole bunch of other bullshit happened. But this time it seems like we're good. I'm again not doing a full battery test because I have so many phones now. It doesn't really make sense anymore to do a battery test for every single phone, so I'm only doing it for the phones that I haven't done it on yet. So I'll show you what those are. So it's everything I got in the January Phone Diving Adventures and the one thing in February, and also other bin finds and other acquisitions leading up to that. So we have 3 dumb phones. We have Pantech Breeze 3. I've had this phone for a while, but I just got a battery for it. This was in the original Phone Diving Adventures. We have LG VX 5200. I got this in my normal Target bin, which I'm pretty much not going to anymore because security there is really obnoxious. They don't like people like us. Got the LG B470 or LG True. This I got in the January one. We have the only phone I got in the February Phone Diving, which is of course the Moto G Power 2020. I'm expecting that to do well. We got this 3GS that I found in my normal Target bin. Haven't really had much of a chance to test that. We have the Casio G-Zone Commando 4G LTE. Got this in a phone lot back in December, but it didn't come with a battery, so I had to buy one. So now that I have that, we can test that. We got the Galaxy Express 3. That was in the January one. This iPhone 6S. That was in the January one. This Galaxy J7 2017. That was in the January one. And then the iPhone XR, which I got off my mom because she just upgraded to the iPhone 14. So got that. And yeah, so not too bad. Again, not quite as many, but these are all charged up and ready to go. And yeah, we shall test. All right, so it's the next day. We have about 3-ish hours, give or take, until we need to leave for the airport. So we're just trying to get stuff done around here. What the hell's going on with my mustache? Wow, that's weird. All right, anyways, I feel like now is probably a good time, even though we still have over 3 hours, to get the battery test phones booted up and ready to go. So let's do it. All right, let's do this. Start with the Pantech Breeze. Switch to the ultra wide here. I love the ultra wide perspective on on this iPhone 13. Okay, let's make sure it's volume buttons don't do anything. Okay. Phone mode, no. Sounds and alerts, silent. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's good to go. Got the VX 5200. Wow, that refresh rate. Okay, and sounds off. There we go. It's good to go. Got the LG True. I don't know if the AT&T version is called the LG True or if it's the track phone version or what, but I'm gonna wipe that screen down because that's kind of gross. Silent all. All right, should be good. All right, now for the smartphones. I guess we're oldest to newest, so I should probably put this at the end. Let me fix that real quick. Also gave me a chance to shut the flash off because we definitely didn't need that. So we got the 3GS. This 3GS actually is in pretty good shape. It has some weird digitizer issue though, so like I can't get it to. It needs a minute for the digitizer to actually boot up. Trying to get the case off to show you the condition, but can't really. Okay, now this refresh rate's really bad. Put that down. I should probably prop this up, but nah. I don't even have my entire tripod bag with me. Yeah, so doesn't really do anything. You gotta give it a couple tries for it to actually unlock. And down to 98%. There we go. Alright, so sound switch is on the silent. We're just gonna put do not disturb on, even though I know this won't get any notifications. We'll leave the Wi-Fi on, even though, again, this one's not really gonna do much. Let's get the Casio. That's actually newer. Anyways. G-Zone, now loading. And normally when the sound is on, it actually plays the normal Verizon tone, which I haven't heard an Android phone do that in a while. Kind of interesting. All right. Yeah, we'll leave that because we don't want that. Nah, we'll leave Wi-Fi off. So we don't. Again, that phone's not going to do much. Yes, it's a little bit of a variable, but we don't really care. All right, the 6S. Hopefully this has not 5%. Oh my god, that's gross. Probably should just alcohol wipe all of these. That's better. This 6S is like, no, it's 100% battery. Have a look at that. All right, so we're just gonna hop in here, focus, and turn off share across devices. Stop turning that on. Stop it. I don't care. Stop. Okay? Stop. You stupid fuck. Why are you still doing it? Just turn on Do Not Disturb and shut up. I don't want that on. Okay, whatever. You're stupid as fuck. You're stupid as fuck. Did it turn it on my iPhone? Nope. All right. Anyways, let's get the Express 3 going. There we go. All right. Sound off. And that should pretty much do it. I want to make sure the phone is still able to be... All right, we're going to have to edit that because it's being really... All right, the J7, can I pick it up, please? There we go. Brightness is pretty low. Turn that up. Can I put that brightness control on top? Yeah. All right, good. It's connecting to the Wi-Fi, and it's already down to 93%. This thing has a weird battery issue where, like, it takes multiple tries to get it to 100%, which is very strange. I don't really get it. So, yeah. All right. Let's move on to the 10R. These two on, because these are so nasty. Probably gonna alcohol wipe them both. All right, there we go. Cool. Let's hop in here. Share across devices is off. And can I turn this on? Do I have to go there to turn it on? It's kind of weird. All right, well, it's on, so shouldn't be doing much. All right, and the Moto G Power 2020. This is a really nice looking phone. I mean, for like $300. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I would totally make this my main Android phone over my Pixel 3 XL if it had NFC, but it doesn't, so. All right, down to 96%, so we don't love that, but that's all right. That's at 100. That's already down to 92. But this one has that on. We'll put Do Not Disturb on. All right, and we should be pretty much good to go. I gotta edit a few things, especially on the 6S, because it's still sending notifications, and we do not want that. So please stop. Thank you. Stupid motherfucker. All right. Now I think we're all good. Battery test, begin. All right, so I've been in Florida for about just over a day now. And I'm in the complex that my family has their bakery in, and there's a Target pretty close to here. It's a super Target. So I'm gonna go over there, check the bin. Probably not gonna find anything. Last time it was pretty unlucky, but let's just go have a look and see if we get anything. All right, so the result of that Target bin dive, a little too risky to actually do anything. So there was something just like blocking basically the entire pathway into the bin. I couldn't tell if it was like a really big tablet or a laptop or something, but like it was huge and there was really no area behind that. And I'm not gonna open the lid because that Target bin is in a god awful spot. It's probably one of the worst placed bins in any Target. It's really bad. So I don't know, but we're doing the mall run this weekend once we get back home, so should be all right. But yeah, that bin is not worth it. just made it back home. Didn't record a ton in Florida. That's kind of normal nowadays. But it is now time to see how all these phones did in the battery test. So let's do it. All right, I have a feeling I know what these dumb phones are gonna be like. Pantech, yeah. It would have turned on when I opened it. 5200. Yeah. All the dumb phones dead. The 3GS is likely dead. Yeah. Casio is alive. It's the level. %, not bad actually. 6S, yeah, not even surprising. Same thing for the Express 3. J3's alive at 31%, so not bad. I already see the Moto 1. The Moto vulnerability detected. Okay, cool. Don't care. XR 15%. Not too bad. It's probably not, yeah. Needs the passcode after that amount of time. But it's alive. And yeah, the Moto 1. Moto G Power 2020. It's alive. 57% actually. That's pretty good. Although this has a 5,000 mAh battery, so makes sense. All right, so not bad. 4 phones alive. So, yeah. But anyways, I have some good news. My Galaxy S10 Plus that I found back in November is up and running. Carson's brother actually got it restored for me and everything, so I'm gonna pick that up on Saturday. Super hyped for it. And it is my new main Android phone, switching out of my Pixel 3 XL, so super hyped for that. And yeah, new main Android phone incoming. I am going to be keeping my Pixel 3 XL for now. Probably gonna keep it for a while. Because I still like the phone a lot. Oh, it's on airplane mode. There we go. It's just, I'd much rather use the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus over this. For one, it's a nicer looking phone. Ugly ass face. And then, yeah, I just like the S10 Plus more. So, yeah, switching out of that in just a few days' time. So, yeah. All right, so today is the day of the dive. We're going to head out pretty soon in like an hour-ish to head downtown, and then we're going to meet up with Carson and head over to the mall. I just got to get a few things done around here real quick, and then we will be on our way. I got to drop some things off at my dorm because I do move back in officially tomorrow for the end of spring break. So, yeah, that's that, and let's go find some phones. All right, so we are in the subway station, about ready to head to the mall, and we have Carson.
Yeah, I'll say I'm back, finally, after all this time.
Yes, finally. So hopefully, I saw some stuff last time. I saw a Galaxy S9 that looked like it was in good shape, and a couple others, and hopefully the AT&T flap isn't jammed, because that was a problem. You don't want that. So let's go check it out. So I'm vlogging on the S10 Plus. It's safe to say things have been a little bit weird. So every shuttle that has come has said construction shuttle, which is not normal by any means. So now we're in a different station to try and get our way there that they say will actually take us there. Time to find out how this goes.
Yeah, we've been waiting for like 2 hours. It's like such a waste of time. So stupid.
On the move, finally. Only took us forever, but you know. We actually made it. That was a journey, but we are here, and we are gonna hopefully get a huge payout.
Better. that made me so mad. Oh my god.
This will not be even slightly worth it. So, success but fail. So, AT&T, the bin is fixed. Good deal. But the problem is no crowd. It was literally just us in there. So, that screwed us over. But Target was a bit of a gold mine. I did see that Galaxy S9 when I went in, but still couldn't get to it. So, a little pissed off about that. But we found a few things. So, if I can get the right hand here. We found a original Droid Turbo, which, I mean, that's pretty sweet. And then 2 LG. I know one of them is a Phoenix 3. The other one I don't know. Doesn't have a removable back, but it's plastic, so I'm wondering if it's like maybe an LG Journey or Solo or something like that. Or it could be a Stylo? Maybe. Maybe it's a Stylo 4.
I don't know if the Stylo 4. I think the Stylo 4 has like a 18x9 screw. That's how
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, the LCD doesn't look too good underneath.
That's not
You can see that in sunlight.
That's bad.
Ruh-roh. But I come away with the S10 Plus, so that's a huge success. But yeah, at least the AT&T bin is fixed, so we have that for next month. But decent day. All right, just made it back to my dorm. I'm gonna test out these 2 phones. I gave Carson the Droid Turbo because he really wanted that, so I said, yeah, no problem. But I have the 2 LGs. So while I'm here, since I have a micro USB, we might as well just go ahead and test them out. So I know the one is a Phoenix 3. The other one, I'm actually not totally sure. Right now, I think it's an LG Expression Plus, but I don't think that is it, because I think the Expression Plus has a removable back. Let's try these out. All right, so they're both, neither of them in great shape. Phoenix is cracked, but let's give it a shot here. Nope. Power strip is on. No signs of life. Huh. Alright. Let's try this one. Oh boy. Yeah, that LCD is pretty clearly f***ed. Oh man. Wow, that is destroyed. Yikes. Yeah, that is beaten up. But it is charging. Yeah, that LCD is basically dead. Wow. That's not good. Alright, then let's unplug that. I'm gonna leave the Phoenix plugged in for a minute here. It could be a bad battery. We'll just leave it for a minute. Let's see. Oh, contacts are on the right side. But, not a huge success. Yeah, it needs power to turn on, and this LCD is screwed over. Oh man, yeah, that's bad. Alright, so, bit of a fail, but at least the good thing is the AT&T bin is fixed, so we will be able to try that in April. So at least we got stuff. I'm gonna leave this plugged in for a minute, but it's not looking hopeful for this guy. So I was actually able to get this new Phoenix 3 to work. I think this battery that came with it is just bad. I'll try it in my other one, but yeah, I think this battery might be shot, but I put the other battery in and it seems to work fine. So we're gonna just boot it up here and see what's up. Just unlocks like normal. So I think it looks like it's fully reset from what I can tell. Yeah, it looks like, okay, there is some stuff on it, but yeah, no passcode, so I'm just gonna reset this real quick. All right, yeah, we'll just get that cleaned up. But yeah, this I still don't even know what model this is. But yeah, it's done for. That LCD is completely destroyed, so. But we do have another working LG Phoenix 3, so I'm gonna keep this. I mean, it's in pretty bad shape, but it works, so I'm not complaining about that. Let me actually try this battery out, see if it. Yeah, no, that battery isn't accepting charge at all. I think that battery's done for. So, all right, so I have two 2500 batteries. I'll probably buy another one because, I mean, I guess I'll keep it going in my the Phoenix I've had for now. I don't know. But I have two of them because I have one in my Rebel 4, so I don't know. But we do have a working LG Phoenix 3, so that's not too bad. Alright, so I have been playing around with the S10 Plus for a couple days now, and I am still recording on it, by the way. Probably not going to use this as my main vlog phone. Probably still going to use my iPhone 13 or my 10R, but this is still pretty solid. But yeah, overall, really like the phone. Anyways, as I was saying, performance on this phone is still really, really solid. I like it a lot. Battery life is okay. It's not as great as I was expecting it to be, but it's pretty on par with the Pixel 3, so I'm not really losing anything. I think it might be slightly better, but it's, you know, the phone's 4 years old, so it's probably a little degraded. But it's still plenty fine for day-to-day use, just sometimes requires a charge middle of the day. But yeah, everything else is great. It's nice to have the headphone jack back, although I haven't really been using it much. I do use wireless audio quite a bit more now. So sometimes I'll use it for some things, like if I'm doing like the very rare audio grading on a phone, which typically, if I do, that happens on an iPhone anyways, then it's nice to have the headphone jack, but I'm usually not going to need it, although audio recording with lavs will actually help a lot, so definitely going to be using it for that. But yeah, but overall I do like the phone. So I think overall this Phone Diving Adventures wasn't the most eventful, but it wasn't too bad. The Phoenix 3 is working. I'm just gonna have to buy another one of those batteries. They're not that expensive, so I'll probably be able to get one pretty easily. I'm gonna get a couple more phone cases too, so, and my birthday is next month, so yeah. But that's pretty much going to be it for this Phone Diving Adventures. I mean, I know that was a little bit of a vlog, so I haven't even put anything into a timeline yet, so I don't know how long this is going to be. But we'll find out. Yeah. But make sure to go subscribe to Carson. Hopefully he's going to be coming back for a lot more of the Phone Diving Adventures. He's trying to see what he can do for the next one in April, which I'm hoping is going to be really good considering that AT&T bin is fixed, which is a huge factor. So hopefully he'll be with us for that. And yeah, should be all good. But yeah, make sure to go subscribe to him. I actually just checked. He is 101 away from 1,000. So go help him out. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, that is going to be it for me in this episode of Phone Diving Adventures. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. And I might be back on another podcast soon. We'll see. maybe repurposing that channel once more. But yeah, just stay tuned, and I'm scripting the collection update video. It's coming very soon, so yeah, but with all that in mind, that's a lot of rambling. I'll go and catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, I took some really nice photos on the S10. I'll put them right here. But if you want to go see more, follow me on Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram. It's that simple. Okay, bye. Alright, so another pause. So my mom's office manager was clearing out the closets again and found more phones. 3 more BlackBerry Z10s and a Samsung Galaxy S8, which I've wanted an S8 for a long time, so super excited about that. Just trying to get started here, but it looks like it's fine. The back's slightly popping off, but I'm not that worried about it. I know the S8 does have pretty major issues with that, but if it pops out too far, I can just replace it. I can do open heart surgery on it. But wow. Alright, that's cool. Do these Z10s have batteries? That one does. That one does, and has a SIM. That one has a SIM too. And that one does. Cool. Oh my god. So now I have 6 BlackBerry Z10s, which is ridiculous. I'm probably not going to keep all of these. I'm probably going to give one to Carson. Maybe 2 of them, honestly. Yeah. So just waiting for the S8 to get started here. It's heating up. So yeah, it's probably been dead for a while, so. And the success is just deciding to go off. Anyways, yeah, but I have a Galaxy S8 now, and the hell? Did slapping it just kill it? What just happened? That was like really, really strange. Huh. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking this S8 is gonna need a new battery, which I can do. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be too expensive. So it takes a while for that to pop up, and then it just kind of gets stuck on this. So yeah, I think this battery's shot. So not that surprising considering S8 batteries are known to be problematic, but kind of a pain in the ass. So we'll work towards that. And yeah, but it's in really nice condition. It's a midnight black. So yeah, well, definitely I'll have a little bit of a trouble distinguishing this and the S9. Just need to know the fingerprint sensor's up there. It's kind of funny. But yeah, now I have S6, S7, S8, S9, S10. Sweet. All right, so these 2 Z10s I plugged in, and they're giving, an error for like bbError.com, which is a pretty common issue with Z10s. So I just need to. It basically just means you need to install the correct plugin for these, and just basically reflash the software. It doesn't even really delete anything, which is kind of nice. So it typically takes like 2 minutes, so I should be able to get that one. This one came up with the charging icon, and it's just doing the typical charging blink. So this one might be good because it showed a different battery icon than the other 2. This one, it showed like a battery exclaim, and then the BB error popped up. So yeah, and I think this S8 is gonna need a new battery. I mean, I could. No, that's not really a good idea. I was gonna say I could take the battery out of the S9 and throw it in here temporarily, but that's kind of not really practical. So yeah, I'm gonna see how much new S8 batteries are. All right, so this Z10 is booting up. It was kind of acting weird for a little bit. It was like, so it popped on with the BlackBerry logo, and then it just started dimming and dimming and dimming until it eventually got to the loading screen. Okay, Verizon. It might have just been it going into battery saving mode. Yeah, it needs a password. All right, I'm gonna hop off and get this wiped. All right, so I'm starting at the HP right now to try and get these two wiped. Yes, this is running Windows 7, but the BlackBerry programs, since it's 32-bit, it probably helps to be on Windows 7 now. So I'll give it a shot. Should be fine. All right, so this Z10's doing the security wipe. Just getting all the crap off of it. So that should be all good. This typically takes like 15-20 minutes, so we'll just leave it go. And as long as it doesn't BBID lock, which I haven't had that happen when it's on the passcode screen and then you just do the password wipe. I've never had it BBID lock, so I'm not worried about it. Because all the three that are in that drawer, I had to do it on all of them, and it worked no problem. So should be all good. I don't think BlackBerry thought that far. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the BlackBerry stuff going here. All right, so I plugged in this Z10, one of the ones that was on the pile here, and it booted up into the setup screen. I'm hoping that doesn't mean it's BBID locked, because I haven't had good luck with the setup screen when it just did that. Let me sign up Wi-Fi here. Oh, that is good, because this one is kind of scratched up, so I'm probably going to keep this one. To finish setting up your device, tap open. What? What? Saved network. What? Okay, so now it says it's connected. Okay, so we want to skip the mobile network. You currently do not have network connectivity, but I do. All right, that's weird. We'll let that figure it out. Okay, so now this one, it just said BB error a second ago, and now it was flashing the red or the yellow light. These things are always super erratic. I don't know what it is. You need a data connection to continue. I literally connected to the network. What are you doing? You dumb bastard. Query an IP address. You do not have network connectivity. What? What? Okay. All right, so now this one is doing another secure wipe. What the fuck? Let me try plugging in this last one here, see if it still gives me the error. No, it's doing the pulsing light. So it's probably just gonna boot in normally. Okay. Yeah, these are some weird ass phones, man. These are some weird ass phones. Alright, I have no clue what's going on with this. It's my Wi-Fi network. Connected. You do not have network connectivity. What? Are you on drugs? Are you on drugs? Okay, so this is trying to connect to a mobile network, which which isn't right. I don't get it. All right, so now this one gave me the error code again. So I'm gonna try reinstalling. I'm gonna try installing the STL100-4 software and see if that'll do it. All right, so this one's booting. Let's see what it boots into. Looks like it's gonna boot into the setup screen here. The LCD just went dark. This one's trying to do another security wipe. That one over there is trying and miserably failing to connect to my Wi-Fi network. I don't know. Okay, scanning for Wi-Fi networks. Okay, let me try and connect to the Wi-Fi. All right, connecting to network. You do not currently... What does that mean, dude? What do you want me to do with this? Like, I literally cannot do anything. What the fuck? That makes no sense. So it's two of them that are failing to connect to a Wi-Fi network. I gotta look that up, because that seems just wrong. Alright, so I was trying to get inside of the S8 to try and get this battery out. And I cracked the back glass. It's noticeable, and it's actually pretty hard to get it off now. I have the entire bottom half off, but I don't know how I'm going to access everything now. So, I don't know, should I just buy a whole new back panel? Maybe. But yeah, that's really noticeable. I'm just going to try and slice it off, and in the hopes I did order the battery, so that should be on its way in the next day or two. But yeah, thinking I'm gonna have to order a new back panel because that is pretty much shot. Like, also, is there a connector for the fingerprint scanner? I think it is, but I think I pulled it off. Yeah, I think I somehow was able to get it off. I just gotta either do this very slowly or just kind of... Alright, so I was able to get all the parts off of the S8. So we're getting somewhere. I just gotta get the battery out. I'm probably gonna wait and do that tomorrow. I'm hoping the battery will be here on Saturday. So we'll see about that. But yeah, loudspeaker, the wireless charging coil, and the NFC reader are off, and that part is magnetic, so we're actually not going to do that because that may cause some interference. Yeah, I just pulled out the battery cable, or I just disconnected it, so that should be okay. And it's not like it's getting any reading to the phone anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna pull that out tomorrow. The back glass, it's still usable because the entire bottom half is totally fine. I just gotta kind of be careful. And this adhesive honestly still feels totally fine, so I might be able to still use it. I'm gonna give it a shot. As long as it doesn't dry out in the next like 2 days, then it'll probably be okay. If not, I do have some adhesive lying around somewhere, which I hope will work. We'll see though. But yeah. So not too bad, but that's the state of the battery. It's pretty swollen, so yeah, definitely gonna get that out and get that new one in once it gets here. So yeah, but I've been here for hours. I haven't even turned on most of my phones. These are the only ones that I have. So I'm gonna get the rest of these on and just check their levels. So yeah. All right, next day, got the S8 battery out. Just have a little bit of adhesive to clear off. We had a little bit of a scare earlier, so I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a small hole in there, and it started to deflate, so I thought acid was gonna start leaking, but I don't really see anything. It started to smell a little weird, but I mean, nothing looks weird under the screen. So I think it's okay. So yeah, Just gotta kind of get this older adhesive off, and I gotta find that new adhesive because I don't think new batteries come with new adhesive. So yeah, hopefully that battery comes tomorrow. But yep, we got the safety hazard out, so that's good. I'm just gonna keep this back cover on. It doesn't look that bad. I just gotta kind of be careful with the glass. Can try and clean that out a little bit. But for the most part, once you get down here, it's not really all that sharp. It's really only sharp on the top part. So I think it should be okay. So yeah, we'll just keep the case on at all times while that is while we're working with that. So yeah. But looks pretty good. So yeah, now it's just waiting game for the new battery. So I quickly plugged in the S8 to see if I could get a look at the interface, because from what I was seeing while the battery was still in, I couldn't really get a good look. And from what I can tell, it looks like it's still on Android 8, which is really cool. I wanted an S8 on Android 8 would be perfect for this. So hopefully that is the case, but we'll find out. All right, so we're hopefully going to get somewhere with these Z10s. So this one is giving me the error code. It's actually a different error code from last night. And then these two are still refusing to connect to Wi-Fi. So what I did is found a mega file with the what I hope has autoloader on it. So what I'm trying to do, so what I did is I downloaded it on my MacBook, and then I transferred it over to this WD Passport. So hopefully I can open it up on the HP and see if maybe that'll work, but it's taken a while to install this driver software. Like a really long time. So I don't know. Okay, so this is just completely unrelated to anything that has to do with this video, but I'm just looking back through my Google Photos because I have to clear some shit out because I'm like running out of storage completely. And I found some of my old video clips, and holy Christ. I'm gonna play it because you're not gonna be able to hear anything, but look at my fucking face. Dude, what? Like, I like, baby-faced. Baby-faced. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that clip and then put me right now side by side next to that. What the hell? Like, I don't even look like the same person. Even if I take off my hat here, my hair is pretty flat right now, but would you even recognize me? Yeah, I know. The glasses kind of don't help, you know, the change and all that, but yeah. I look a fair bit different. Time has done something. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but yeah, it was funny to look at. All right, so the new battery for the S8 is here. It took a little bit longer than expected to get here. It came in yesterday, so, but it looks all good. It's the right one. So let's go ahead and install it, and we'll test the phone out. I just installed it. The phone is booting up. Looks like the battery's low. Probably gonna need to be charged. Starting Android, yeah, 3%, so it's gonna need to be charged up. And setup screen, nice. All right, cool. Yeah, let me shut this down, and I'm gonna put all the other components back on, and hope that this adhesive isn't, it's still not too bad. There we go. All right, cool. Nice. All right, so the battery's installed. Let's go ahead and get these other components reinstalled. All right, the S8 is reassembled. Let's check to make sure everything works properly. Wireless charging is working. There we go. 3 hours and 16 minutes. Nice. Oh, it still has the estimate on it? Wow. It looks like it is on Android 8. It's not on. It's still on Android 7. The glass is kind of catching there. And wired charging works no problem. Cool. All right. So yeah, the battery definitely needs to be charged, but 1 hour, 2 hours until fully charged. Should I put it on a fast charger? I probably should. So then I can actually kind of set it up before we while it's still gassing. Let me do that. I was mostly right about the cracks not showing through the case. You can see it a little bit, but it's really not all that visible. So this definitely hides it pretty well. So as long as I keep this on, it should be all good. All right, so I just went in to go and set up the S8, and it's Google locked. Just my luck, right? I don't even know if bypasses for the S8 still exist or not. They probably have been patched, but we'll give it a shot. Fucking A, man. Like, of course. All right, so still haven't filmed the outro. This is going to be that for this episode of Phone Diving Adventures. I got to get this edited because it's not this coming weekend, but the next weekend is the next episode. So, yeah. And we are getting close to the collection update. It's, well, the filming days are, it's going to be basically all of May that I'm filming it, so it's going to be a lot. But, yeah. That's what's going on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, the like button is right there. And subscribe. We just hit 1,100, so that's awesome. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Make sure you guys follow me on the socials. You guys know what to do. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.